Hello and welcome to ComScience Simplified. In today's video, we will create a Telegram bot for ourselves and also program it to send us messages whenever any of our Netlify build goes through. I hope you are as excited about this as I am. Let's get started. Before getting into creating bots, let's first get to know what a bot actually is. Even though the official definition of a bot might sound quite complex, think of it as an entity that automates a process or a task which would otherwise have to be done by us. Like in the context of this video, for instance, our bot is automating our build monitoring task which we manually performed otherwise. Here's the solution that we are aiming to build by the end of this video. We'll have a Telegram bot that will be able to communicate with our personal Telegram account just like another person. Then we will link that bot in the backend with Netlify so that it can trigger those messages on the bot via APIs. Now, generally, in order to do something like that, we would have to dig into the Telegram documentation and understand the APIs in order to trigger messages on the bot. But we have an easier way out. And that is where the sponsors of our video for today, NoCode API, come into the picture. NoCode API provides us with straightforward APIs that would take care of all the complex stuff in the background, like converting our APIs into Telegram specific APIs, forwarding our call, passing the token, etc. We'll get to know how easy that makes our life in just a while. So let's jump right into it and create our bot. The process for doing that is straightforward. Open the Telegram app and in the contacts list, search for BotFather. I'm using the desktop app here, but similar thing can be done on the mobile app as well. BotFather is exactly what it sounds like. It is a bot created by Telegram which helps us create our own bots. Click on Start Chat in order to start sending messages or commands to BotFather. Once inside the chat interface, we'll send the command /newbot which triggers the process of creating a new bot. Give the bot a name. This is the name that will be displayed in our Telegram conversations. Give it a username. This username needs to be unique because it will act as an identifier for our bot. And that's it. BotFather sends us a message with all the details about our newly created bot. Note down the token as we'll need it in just a bit. Clicking on this link takes us to the chat box of our bot. Try sending some messages to it. Nothing will happen as of now though. Let's move to the next step, that is creating a no-code API, which will enable us to talk to this bot. Head over to the NoCode API homepage from the link in the description. Sign up if you haven't already, it's free. Once logged in, you will reach this interface. Click on View Marketplace and search for Telegram. Once you see Telegram bot, click on Activate. Once activated, go to the Telegram bot and click on Make Telegram Bot API. Here, it will ask us to give the bot a name and then paste the token that BotFather generated for us. Also, we need to send some dummy messages to our bot. Refresh this drop down and then choose any one of those messages. And that's it. Our no-code API to interact with this bot is now set up. Let us now test that freshly created no-code API endpoint. We can start by triggering messages on our bot programmatically. In order to do that, head over to the Telegram API dashboard, click on Test API button. Then type any text and hit the API. We will be able to see the text sent to us on Telegram in a message from our bot. That's how easy it is. There is even a second option on NoCode API to send a message object, which will show up in the Telegram user interface in the form of a differently rendered block. Here is how triggering that endpoint would work, and this is the kind of message that we would see when that message is sent. Now that we know that triggering messages on our bot is as easy as calling a post endpoint with some text, we can try to put it to some actual use. We'll integrate the API into our Netlify build process so that a bot message is triggered on every build start, build success, or failure. Let's check how that can be done. If you are not aware of what Netlify is, it's a service which allows us to deploy our front-end applications as well as our serverless functions for free. All that we need to do is connect our GitHub account to Netlify and give it permissions for the project that we are planning to deploy. So let's do that next. In order to connect the newly created React app to Netlify, here are the steps to be followed. Log in into the Netlify website and click on New Site from Git. Authorize GitHub when prompted and provide access to Netlify to the newly created app. Then select it from the list of the projects and move to the next step. Here we need to provide a few other details like the branch to be deployed, which would be master in our case. Let the build command be yarn build and build directory be /build and deploy the site. In the next few minutes, our site would be deployed, and now we need to configure Netlify to send us a notification whenever a new build is triggered and when it succeeds or fails. In order to do that, we head over to deploy settings and scroll down to build and deploy. Under that section, we will find deploy notifications, which we will be configuring now. Click on add notification and select outgoing webhook. Select the event to listen for like deploy started, success or failed. And in the URL to notify section, we provide our no-code API endpoint that sends us the notification objects. In the URL, we also mention a param called bind keys and provide some keys to it. These keys will be forwarded from the body that the Netlify event supplies onto the Telegram APIs. We are looking to get notified about the name of the repo, the current state, and the title. We'll click save and then do the same for any number of events that we want to listen to. Integrating the app with Netlify also provides us with continuous deployment, which means anything that we commit and push to the master branch will automatically trigger a new build for the site. Let us test that out. Make a dummy commit and push it to master. We see that immediately we get the building message from the Telegram bot. Let the build process complete, and once done, we get the success message, which means that the entire flow from the serverless function through the no-code API to the Telegram endpoint is working well. And that is how we have automated our build monitoring and no longer have to log in into Netlify to check it. While that is just one of the use cases, the possibilities are endless. Play around with this feature and see what cool things you can build yourself. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing to the channel and also hit the like button. See you in the next video. Until then, happy learning.